guys, it's Christine, also known as Ivy Winter. Thank you for joining me for another Disney video, I would say. So I'm a big reader and I know that a lot of you are too. And one of my favorite genres is Disney books. I guess it's not really a genre, but I love anything that has to do with Disney, whether it's fiction or non-fiction, about the parks, memoirs, a good fictional Star Wars book every once in a while. And recently I picked up Bob Iger's memoir, The Ride of a Lifetime, and thought to myself, well, I can't be the only person reading this book, right? There's got to be other people out there who are going to be reading it too. So I got to thinking, and today I want to announce a little project that is kind of going to be dependent upon your participation. Not to put any pressure on you guys or anything, but I want to start a Disney book club. I was inspired by BookTube. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like this niche subsection of It's this niche subsection of YouTube of avid book readers, and they have these video book clubs, and I thought, I've never really seen one do a Disney-centric one, so I thought maybe I would start, considering I'm already reading this book. So yes, we're going to be kicking off my good friend Bob Iger's book. So this will be the first book that we read, and I want you guys to participate if you're interested in reading said book. So here's how it works. For anyone who wants to join, pick up the book. I'm gonna give about 6 weeks to basically pick up, read, and finish the book. I feel like this is a good amount of time, even if you're busy with work or school or other things, to kind of take the book at your own pace. I'm not really big on like strict, you gotta read this chapter by this day. That reminds me too much of college. I'm not into it. So it's more just like a 6-week time frame from today till 6 weeks from now to finish the book. Second, I've started a Discord server. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. That way you can chat about the book anytime you want. It'll be a freely open chat server for you to talk about the book at any point in time. There's also gonna be a general chat. Eventually, I would like this Discord to live on as a bigger Ivy Winter YouTube Discord channel with maybe more different, chat areas. But for now, we're sticking to the book club portion. Of course, if you're not reading the book, but you do want to just join the Discord, by all means, since there will be that general chat, you can go there and just chat all things Disney. Somewhere in the midpoint, about 3 weeks in, I'm going to be doing a live stream where I'd like to have a discussion of where we are so far. It doesn't mean we all have to be on the same page, literally and figuratively, but I'd like to know, what are your thoughts so far? What do you like? What do you not like? What specific thing stood out to you, and just have a general live stream chat with everyone who might be reading along. And then lastly, I'm gonna wrap up my reading with a full book review video. So if you're someone who's on the fence about reading the book and you don't know if it's worth it or not, don't worry. If you wait till the end, I will have a book review that might help you decide if you want to purchase it or not. I would also invite anyone participating to submit their own video book review. Now, if you're kind of shy and you don't want to make it a public video on YouTube, you just want to send it to me, that's fine. You can set it up as private and list it however you want and shoot me the link, and I'd love to see your thoughts. But if you do want to upload your own video to your channel, I would love if you shared that so we can put it in a public playlist that will live on this channel, so if people really want to, they can check out what everyone participating had to say. If this particular book does not interest you, do not worry. I have plans to do this continuously in the future. I'm thinking every 2 months or so. So, you pick up the book, you read it, that's 6 weeks. I'll have a 2-week lull between finishing a book and picking the next book. I just think that doing it every couple of months is probably a little bit easier on people's schedules. I know it would be easier on mine, but we will definitely do other books in the future. So if you're like, hard pass, I don't care about Bobby Iger, don't worry, we'll be doing other things as we move along. If you think that you will be joining, please let me know in the comments below. I want to know who's in, who's going to be joining me on this escapade. I will also have, besides the link to the Discord below, a link to the book on Amazon. It will be through my affiliate link, so you don't have to purchase that way, but if you do, I really appreciate it. I also encourage, if you're not a reader, you're more a listener, if it's easier to do audiobooks, this does have an audible version, so by all means you can do that instead, and I'm going to do my best to try to lean towards books that do have audio versions, just so people who consume books differently can still participate. So that's it. It's this idea that I had and I hope it goes well. And I hope some of you will want to participate. I foresee this being a very small group at first, but hopefully this is something that we can grow and make bigger. And I'm really excited to share this with you guys because honestly, I've been reading these books anyway, and I thought it'd just be really great to see what other people think about them and have an open discussion. And I think it's gonna be really fun. So if you like this video, then like it. If you like me, you should subscribe. I make videos every single week. If you're gonna do this, definitely subscribe so you know when the live stream is gonna happen, you know when we're gonna kind of wrap up for book reviews. I'm also gonna put sort of a general timeline in the description below. So I know I'm throwing out things like 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and all of that. I haven't given dates. That's because it's all gonna be reliant on the day this goes up, so it'll be written in the description below. I'll also be tweeting about it and all of that, so you won't miss out. As always, thank you for watching, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.